Hey guys, we're back for the second week, our second video. I got some great responses from our first one last week about estimates and how to get a good estimate, mostly from contractors, which was interesting. It seems that a lot of other contractors have the same issues when they go out to do estimates. So I'm going to try to touch all those topics that were emailed to me. I got some responses on Facebook. But today, you got your estimate. You had 3 or 4 different estimates, and they're all over the map. You have, say, you're painting the exterior of your house. Typically, an exterior of your house should be somewhere. It depends on how big, but 4,000. I mean, onward and upward to 10, 12,000. Depends on the substrate, if it's wood, how much prep work, and everything else. So just assuming you have a $10,000 paint job, you've got prices all over the place. You have a $3,000 price. You have a $5,000 price. You have a $17,000 price. Which one's right, and how would you know that? First of all, the very low prices, they're low for a reason. The contractor's going to make up that money on your job somewhere, whether that's going to be lower grade products. We can easily make up time and money, not time, we can easily make up money using very low grade products. Where that's going to catch up to you, you might not know it once the paint job's done, but a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, if it lasts that long, you're going to have uneven fading on the outside of your house. I know if you drive around to some neighborhoods, you'll see some shaky looking homes, shutters, which are always faded. It depends on what kind of product you use. Worst case, the paint's going to peel off. For interior, what you're going to see is when you go to scrub those walls and clean them, it's going to take the shine right off the finish. So when you look down the side of your wall, you're going to have all these smudges and marks and dull areas. That's a cheap product that you've used, or the contractor used. The other area they're going to save is on insurance. Liability insurance is very inexpensive. That's not the issue. It's the workman's compensation. I can guarantee you, at least 50% of the contractors come to your house are not paying workman's compensation. It's very expensive. I know what I pay. I wish I didn't have to pay it. I would be, I'd have a lot more money in my pocket if I didn't have to pay workman's comp. But where that comes in is if somebody happens to get hurt on our jobs, they have families. They have to take care of their families, and if they can't work, what are they going to do? So I saved money by not paying it, or you saved money by using the lowest bid. Great for you, great for me, not good for them and their families. Always check workman's comp if they're going to have other workers in your house or outside of your house, especially on ladders. They might not be paying taxes. That's a typical problem in the painting world. Guys want to be paid cash. I'm sure it's like that in any contractor's world. They want cash. They want money under the table. They want this. They want that. Again, that's all great and good until they have no work, and then they're sitting home with no way to feed their families because they can't collect unemployment. The other area is support and training. We go through a lot of training on my end, especially me, our foreman. We're always trying to learn new products. We go to the shows, the home shows, the expos. I talk with the vendors way more than I probably should, at least weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, sometimes daily, just on the different products we use. What you'll see when we come out to do jobs for you, we might use Benjamin more, just for instance, on your walls. We might use a totally different product on your trim, and I know we're going to use a different product on your ceilings. Same thing with exterior. Certain companies make better products. We've tried them all. So sometimes I kind of laugh when I come out to estimates and the customer tries to dictate on what products they want to use in certain areas, and I understand that, and they've probably had experience using them before, painting a bedroom or this and that. But in a commercial and a business sense for a painting company, we know what products we should be using, and we're going to impart that onto you with our knowledge and our experience, and that's why we're a professional painting company. You should really take our word for the products that we recommend for your wall or your house or your trim or your whatever we're painting. Same thing for any other contractor. I mean, I wouldn't even think if I hired a plumber and he showed up at my house to tell him, what kind of pipes to use or how to put them in, or a carpenter. Why are you using that? Why are you doing this when you should be doing that? If you take your car to a garage to get work on, I mean, you're not sitting there telling the mechanic how to do his job. I trust people when I hire them to do their job. That's why they're professionals, and that's why they have their business. You're going to run into some people here and there who really don't know what they're doing, and that's kind of why we're getting into the different pricing.